we knew coming in that they were a capable team. You know, they defend well. They play hard every possession. You know, they can offensive rebound. They got some guys that can get it going. But you know, we made some mistakes on the defensive end. Some of it had to do with how alert we were in our coverages. We had some communication issues, but the most important thing is we got the job done. You know, and I'm proud of that.
How about your game tonight? It looked like you really wanted to attack tonight.
Yeah, you know, coming off a lot of the pick and rolls, I noticed that their big was back. He was back in the paint. A couple times I was able to give him hesitation to get him to come forward and get to the rim. Other times he was back and I was able to pull up. So with those coverages, I felt like the way we started to move the ball and make the defense react once we got back to the pick and roll, we were able to get good looks. You know, it just came down if we were going to get stops and then score, you know, because we could get shots that we wanted, but we weren't getting enough stops. And once we got stops, you know, we continued to get good shots, and I think that's how we got it done.
I know you didn't want the home winning streak and the home openers to end on your watch.
No, I mean, we got such a great crowd. Even moments tonight where they kind of had momentum, I could just hear the crowd just itching to get involved, you know, just get loud, cheering. And that's what we needed. You know, we needed that pick-me-up at points in the game. And with a streak that long, you know, the longest in the NBA, you wanted to keep going. And, you know, I was proud that we was able to do that tonight.
Ed said that it's obvious that you made your intentions known to the league that you want to win MVP with this game. Can we read into that? Well, I know, but, you know, setting the tone.
I think, you know, people talked about what Steve Kerr said, and then they asked me, and I said I want to be MVP, and it seemed like I was seeing it everywhere. But, you know, the most important thing is your actions. You know, I spent a lot of time this summer working on my game and trying to be a better player. And we had a great camp. You know, our team competed really hard. You know, guys made it hard for me in camp. You know, we fouled each other all through camp. It was a physical camp. So I feel prepared. And, you know, the best way to show that I really mean that is by going out there and playing like it. And tonight was a good start. I mean, on the offensive end, I knew that we would be able to get good looks. But the things that we kind of screwed up defensively, I was just like, man, you know, I was watching on the screen at halftime before the coaches came in, and I was like, you know, it was kind of simple, you know, stuff that we shouldn't have messed up. So, I mean, we talked about it at halftime. We came out in third, and they got it going in the third. So it was just a matter of us staying in it mentally and understanding that, you know, it's the best league in the world. Even when you have good coverages sometimes or a good closeout, guys going to make shots. It's going to happen. You know, we stayed with it. We got it to down the stretch, and we did what we had to do. We got big stops. We made big shots.
How would you describe what Noah did tonight?
He was great for us. You know, we talk about guys coming in off the bench and giving us that punch, and you mentioned guys like AC, and you mentioned Evan Turner, but sometimes his name, and Ed too, I mean, huge for us. But Noah's name is the one that might get lost when you talk about that. And, you know, me and him, we talk and joke around all the time. And, you know, it's time for him to come in and have that attitude like I have a big role on this team. You know, I mean something to the team. And, he played like it. He got the ball in the elbow, and he looked for shots. When he popped open, he took shots. He, you know, seemed like he went after every rebound like he does in practice. And that's the role that we're going to need him to play, you know, throughout the season.